All right. Going and diving into another live stream. This one, I played around with some of the settings again because I did the dual stream mode yesterday where it does both portrait and landscape. And I thought that was cool. But the actual thing that got recorded was just the portrait version, and I really wanted the landscape version recorded. So, going back to landscape this time, my apple tree produced 8 apples. Very happy about that. I've got some mushrooms overgrowing, which is fantastic for now. I might not need them too much, but you know, I'll see how out of hand it really gets after a while. So for those that are joining, we are going to be doing a cozy stream of Hytale, pre-release game by Hypixel Studios that I am currently enjoying quite a bit. I am in need of light leather, which I will get from light hides, and we'll see what I can do about that. Do have some sheep out here, but let's see if we can get away with it without disposing of any of the sheep. I know if I come down into a cave of sorts, generally that will be the best place for rats. And if I focus on rats, that I don't have to kill the adorable little sheep. This way leads into a place that not many rats go. This way leads to my first excursion in the caves. I did... Oh, yeah, what are you doing here? Okay. Well, I mean, that guy was easy enough at least. Really do like these daggers. I really need to level up my stuff. But we'll see kind of where this goes from there. I'm not too terribly excited about seeking out rats. I might have to just, you know, go and kill some cute fluffy animals. But I don't want to do that either. So, rats it is. I'm sure I can find some around here. If I see bats, I should be able to find some rats too. They generally spawn after a few moments of just being in the caves. As long as I don't fall into a very dangerous area. Here a bat just came out of nowhere. So, did fiddle with the settings quite a bit on the picture quality, so it should be a little bit brighter in the caves, even without my torch on. On my screen, it is still about twice as bright. I am getting to an area that is dangerous. When you see red in the caves down here, that is a no-go. Okay. More bats. I hear a goblin. There's a mouse. There we go. We got one. Need about 10 more, which is a little ridiculous, but if I can find them... Oh yeah, that's a dangerous spot. If I can find them, it will be worth it. Okay. All I'm seeing are more and more caverns. Alright, I guess I can get some of this while I'm here. Okay, that broke. I can pull up my cobalt. Get these in two. Why not? Okay, no more iron. That's fine. I'm gonna go up a little bit to find more rats. Hey, there's one. Thank you. More light hide. Okay. Any others in here? Just gonna be skulking around a little bit. Don't mind me. There's a lot more iron in here. I really don't need iron though at this point. And then I'm gonna sit here for 1 second. Wanted to check to see something here. Share your live. Oh, that's nice. Okay, hi, welcome. I'm just doing a quick stream here. That's how you do it. That's pretty neat. Let me see if I can get this working over here. Where is my Miss Media? That should work, I think. This one. I think that works too. I guess we'll see. Oh, is it the same link every time? That would be interesting. Where am I? Going up, up and up and up and up and up and up. Okay, found my way out. Don't know exactly where I am, but that's okay. That's why we do these things. Alright, come out here. I think these turkeys give some. Not happy about it. They give dark feathers? That's sad. Okay, you can live. I apologize. I know sheep do. But I am on the lookout for anything I can get at this point. Let's see. Sorry. I don't mean to. I really need the hides though. Let's see. Just going to be wandering around here, trying to find some light hides. I have 9. I need 17, I believe. There's so many. Just 8 more. That's not too bad. So we're going to try to find a cave, I think. I do need some bear hides as well, some heavy hides. So we're also going to fight any bears we see. Oh, I just fell into a hole. Okay, how do I get back up here? There we go. That was a very well disguised hole. My goodness. Okay, bear, hello. Don't mind me. Hey, don't run away. Please, don't run away. No. There we go. I think we'll eat a mushroom skewer this next couple of minutes or so. Lasts about, I think, 2.5 minutes or so. Is that a bear in a bear? It looks like it. daggers and bounce backwards. Alright. I found a whole bunch of these things again, so I'll get those. I do see 2 bears over there as well. Get a little bit closer to my mic, because it sounds like I was a little too quiet there. Hopefully that's better. Okay, what else can we find here? 2 bears, that's going to be some heavy hides. So I'll see if we can get just one at a time here. I think it's probably going to run away, of course. I think he can see me now. There we go. Come on. Alright, I'll hit the other one. He's just standing there. This is weird. Alright. I think we'll hit one more. And then we'll bounce around. 2 hides there, 1 hide there. Not too bad. Okay, so now I gotta find my way to another cave, perhaps. Or somewhere else that I can get some light hides. Unfortunately, I might have to concede for now, just to move things along. Don't want to. But those are medium hides. That makes me very sad that those are medium hides. I mean, it makes sense, but I do not need medium hides. I've got plenty of medium hides from my medium hide location in the swamp. There we go. Some more heavy hides are good. Alright. Gonna bounce off this guy a couple times. Good to go. Okay, so I don't think there's any other big creatures in here in terms of big enough to give me light hides. Tiny bunnies, mice, things like that do not give light hides from what I understand. I know spiders for sure don't give light hides. They just give the poison. Stingers or whatever. What else do we got over here? It looks like we have got a little cave down here. I think I'll do a little spelunking. I'll go first person view. Okay. When I said little cave, I didn't think it was going to be very little, like dead end little. That's okay. This is why we explore. Exploration finds us the things that we need sometimes. Would like to get closer to my home. We'll see kind of where we're at right now. Found another bear here. All right. Just gonna come through here. Don't need the boars at all. Apparently, there is a bug that you can take advantage of with a chicken, a spike trap, a bear trap, and an animal crate. I don't know exactly if it's still working or not. I thought they said they were going to fix it in the latest patch notes, but if it works, that would be nice. However, I don't think that's in the spirit of what was meant to be used for this game. Simply because it takes advantage of a mechanic where if you pull in a chicken that's hurt in a crate and then release it, it becomes full health. And you're kind of tricking the game into grabbing the chicken simultaneously when it dies and doesn't die. It feels disingenuine. Let's see. I'll take those. What else do I not need here? I can leave a stick behind. That's fine. Aspen logs would be nice to take. Probably should have cleared my inventory back home. Speaking of, there's a bear trap. Don't think I need that. All right. I'm going to find my way to my forgotten temple again, going through the woods here. So I have a little too much stuff in my inventory. I do not have a backpack yet because I do need to get more materials for upgrading. Should be able to upgrade once I get my full cobalt set, which is kind of the goal right now. If I can get a full cobalt set of armor and weapons, then I will be all set for a while. I think once that happens, then it's a matter of figuring out the materials that I need to actually upgrade to the next level of both my workbench, my blacksmith's anvil, and my armor stand. Because if I can do that, then I can actually take advantage of the adamantite. All right, we're gonna kind of shuffle our way down here, tuck and roll. And unfortunately, find a bunny. Because I really need those hides. Okay. So that got me here, and I cannot quite see my temple. A little bit maybe I can on the horizon there. So I'm going to go ahead and head that way and see if there's anything else I can see along the way that are not spiders and bears and stuff. I'll even accept a little cave. Let's go spelunking a little bit. Just a tad. See if we can find some mice. Okay. So where are we on the map? We are a ways away. There's my temple. No, that's not my temple. My temple's way over here. Oh, I am way off course. Okay, I walked very far my first spelunking mission, that's for sure. Maybe I can just walk through the temple here, or walk through the caves here, towards where my temple is, and then make my way back up, and hopefully run into some rats on the way. That's going to be kind of my plan for now. I think I got to go this way. Duck down there, squeeze through here. Sure, that's fine. This appears to be a dead end. Can't really do much at a dead end. And it is a little bit dark on the stream, unfortunately. I wonder if there is a way to fix that in the game files. There's a mouse, rat. That's what I meant. Really hard to hit with the daggers, but that's okay. Another one's down here. Fantastic. Oh, hello. We'll just take care of that. What is that down here? Glowing green mushroom. Okay. And hello to folks that are in and out of the stream. If anybody wants to stick around and Just have a nice cozy time watching some Hytale as I farm for ingredients and trying to not to get blown up by boom shrooms. Feel free. I've been told that I am occasionally funny as well. Mostly by my family. But that still counts, right? Alright, I'm getting closer to my base. But now I'm down a level here, but that's okay. Found a mouse. Oh. There we go. That was 59 damage. That's quite a bit. Do they drop anything? They do not. Okay. Note to self, never kill another bat, ever. Oh, hi. Silk larva. Hadn't seen you before down here yet. Good to get that out of the way, though. I can go up here and make my way a little bit further, it looks like. Let's put on a torch so people can actually see what's going on when they come into the stream here. I'll put my daggers on when I get into fighting mode. But for now, it's exploration mode. Maybe I can go up here. That does nothing. Okay, we'll go this way. Maybe? No, east is the wrong direction. We want to go west. And I think if I come this way, maybe I will just get there. It feels like I'm backtracking significantly now. And sometimes you have to go back in order to go forward. Okay. This feels promising enough. I literally have no idea where exactly I'm going, but you believe in the process and it'll get you where you need to go. That's theoretical. Okay. I haven't found many more mice. How many hides do I have? 13. I need 4 more, by the way. So that is the goal currently. All right, what else am I seeing here? I could chop my way through the walls this way. It is quite a ways away, though. I don't want to waste my pickaxe on chopping through the walls there. So instead, I will find a way around. Maybe I can go back down. There was a hole around here that I saw earlier. And I got completely turned around there. Oh, hello. Okay, just a weird area. We'll go this way. This is the hole I was thinking of. Okay, anything in here? Another dead end. Fantastic. But I did find a mouse. Rat. Keep calling them mice. There is a difference. All right, there's another one. Perfect. Can't really hit them too well with the daggers when they are below you. Okay. What are you? A mole rat. Apparently, likely friendly? I don't know. Okay. Funny thing is when I originally saw green water the first time, that I played this game, I thought it was poison or acid, so I avoided it like the plague. And the reason I thought that was because it was a pit of green glowing liquid with a bunch of bones at the bottom of it. So I thought, well, that must be a sign to avoid. Okay, you're just meat. That's weird to say. I wonder if there's like a chance of dropping hides with you. There is not. I'm guessing. So I will just go from there and come up here. Oh, hello, giant spider. Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay, easy enough. There is a guy down there throwing bombs. Don't want to mess with him. That leads to danger. Don't want to mess with that. This leads to a goblin camp. I think I do want to mess with this because there might be... Hi. Yes, I know. I think if you kill him when he throws his bombs don't go anywhere. I wanted to see if there was any hides down here, potentially. Oh, that is a spike trap up at the top. Because sometimes they have hides in the barrels. Sometimes they have them in chests. I'm not seeing much of anything here, though. Kind of fruitless in that regards. There's hanging barrels? No, that's weird. Okay. Did get a hide there. That's good. How many do I have? 16? I need one more. Not too bad. By the time I finally find my way out of this place, though, I will have all the hides I need. Oh, that's... This is a very no good area. Where am I? I am still underneath here. And I still have to get way over here. Okay. I think we'll put that on for posterity. And we will go up. We'll go up and up and up. As far up as we can go. There's another up here. There we go. And up again. And now we are up further. We keep going up until we find an escape hatch. I think over here might make sense. Why are you rolling around? Okay. Please don't come at me like that. Alright. I don't need the cobblestone, so that's okay. Let's climb around here. And I think I'm close to an exit. Getting up a little higher here. This seems promising. Of course, it's nighttime. The most perfect time to go outside. Well, that doesn't seem very good. Okay, I think I got all the hides I need, though. Just fantastic. Alright, we're going to need that because I need regen and stamina. And the mushroom skewers give me both. First we get up here, we look to the west, we go west. And we keep our head on a swivel because anywhere could be danger, like those things coming out of nowhere. Couple more of these guys. Do not like those. Well, those guys are cute. They're fine. They're just precursors to doom and gloom. The big guys we want to watch out for are the tentacle guys. The tentacle guys can really mess you up if they ambush you. They fly, so it's hard to hear them until they aggro on you. There's one, I think. I don't know what I saw. I don't think I want to know. Okay, we'll just jump up here and hope the coast is clear. Get some stamina back, just in case I have to run like that. I just don't want to deal with it right now, you know? Sometimes you just wanna exist. Right now I'm just realizing that I am climbing a mountain that I had seen many times before and never had gone up, and there are some storm thistles up here that I could use, just not right now. I got a really nice view from up here though. It is a gorgeous area that I had spawned in over here. That direction is my temple. If you can see it on the very side of my screen, there is a small structure, white structure, straight ahead. That's another village with some friendly folks there. I think right now it seems safe enough to get to the temple. I just need to kind of meander around this mountain. All right, it looks like I need to pause the stream for a few minutes, so I will be right back. I think I can do that here. One moment. Okay, I am back. I had an interruption just a short while ago. Currently only parent in the house, and my son was having issues getting back to sleep, so needed some help. So I had to run and take care of that. So if you are coming back to the stream now that it's back up, welcome back. But obviously there is not appearing to be anybody here yet, which I do not blame anybody for. For now, I just have to avoid getting killed. There we go. Let's eat an apple pie, shall we? That will help me escape. Okay, more creepy crawlies everywhere. I think we're kind of out in the open, which is good. We will open up third-person view, so that way I can see above the tall grass. It's still kind of a very dicey situation here, with potentially running into death around any corner at this time of night. But it's not too bad. Don't need to go into the caves anymore. I do see my home. That's perfect. I really do need to get some torches in the towers, though, because that is really helpful. It is a very deep cave down there. Jump up here. That's where I came into the caves earlier tonight. There we go. So I can just run up in here and get things rolling. Alright, first things first. I need to tan my light hides. Do I think I have a medium hide in here as well? So we'll get those brewing. I do have heavy hides as well. I will get that next. Actually, I'll get that before the medium hide. That's okay. let's see what else we can store while we were at it here. Definitely have a lot more apples, which is good. I can make some more apple pies while I'm waiting for that to get finished. I do have plenty of dough and spices that I bought. I've got fuel. What sort of fuel do I have? Maybe I can use sticks. I don't know. Don't think I have any other fuel in my inventory there, but that's okay. Just craft all the apple pies we can. And that will help us out tremendously going forward. Okay, while that's cooking, I'm going to take a quick water break. Okay. And I'm checking out some other stuff. Let's team up in game, it says. That's interesting. Just checking out the streaming options over here since I'm a little new to the streaming life. Welcome. Just going ahead and organizing some things quick while I am in the base here at night and my leather is tanning in the rack. So I am hoping that won't take too terribly long. I do have some iron that I can get rid of. I will use some sticks for that. And some copper as well. I'll do that in my other furnace over here. Don't have too much at least. And nothing else I can smelt, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of that as well. So I can sort my inventory there. My iron pickaxe. I can get that turned into raw materials. Hey, welcome. And now that that is done, let's see what else I can do in here. Okay. With those. These are still smelting. This is still going. 8 left. Okay. And trying to see if there's anything else in there. Put my iron in there. I need my carrots. I got another light hide I can add to the pile. There we go. And this needs to get stored. So does this and this. Some wool scraps as well. Might have a space here for some of it. Particularly my essences, my boom powders. I'll throw my feathers and my wool scraps in there for now as well. I do have a place for pebbles. Rubbles. White sandstone rubble there. And I think that'll be good. I also have a place for some cobalt. Get that in there. I do need to get some more cobalt, that's for sure. But I wanted to at least get some cobalt daggers so I can defend myself much more easily going forward. And for that, I need these light hides to finish turning into light leathers so I can upgrade my weapon stand. Oh, which is upgradable now. Fantastic. I'm going to do that. Okay. I don't have to wait for the rest. Okay, that unlocked my cobalt. I think these daggers are going to do me well, but I almost want to say that the bow might do better for me at this point because the bow is quite ranged, and if I can do more damage from further away, I think that would be better. So cobalt short bow is going to be very nice. I have also... What else do I have in here? Iron daggers. Okay, so the daggers will be next. And for that, I'm going to need 8 more cobalt ingots. And I will have to find those. For now, I'll get a good night's sleep. Which traditionally, sleeping in the game equals take a drink of water. Because we like to stay hydrated. Especially when you're doing a lot of talking. I normally don't do a ton of talking throughout the days. So it is a good reminder to myself to talk a little bit. And then drink some water. And then rinse and repeat. Okay. So we're just putting things away and organizing things. Get some light leather back in there. I have some mushrooms. Mushrooms are organic. I'm putting kind of organic stuff over here. I don't need this, and this. Sort those. The kelp, I will put in this container here. I think I will pull out my fences and put them in with my builder's box here. Pile of skulls as well can go in there. That's more decorative than anything else for now. But eventually you can get a necromancer's tome that lets you raise skeletons into your own personal army, which is neat. More apples. Fantastic. Not completely filled in yet, but that's okay. Perfect. Oh, they're literally filling in as I walk around this tree. Did I hear another one? I'm losing my mind here a little bit. Maybe that was a mushroom that grew. I don't know. Either way, that means I can make more apple pies. And that is good. We'll craft 3 more of those. And maybe I should plant more apple trees. Which means I think I need 3 apples for that. Maybe I need 4. Let's see if I am good enough to get an apple tree. Apple sapling. Oh, I need greater essence of life. Well, that's easy enough. I have plenty of essences of life. I'm gonna make one of those. And now we can create an apple sapling. And we are just about to double our apple capabilities. Where do I want to put this? Maybe right over here? I think that seems like a decent spot. Eventually I can make a little apple orchard, but for now we will let the apple trees grow amongst the mushrooms and see how that goes. And I've got some base ingredients I need to put back. I will keep these extra things laying around in my inventory for now. And then we can go get some cobalt. Okay. So, cobalt is going to be up north a ways. And in order to get there quickly, I can make use of my trusty steeds. That's why I have my carrots. I can feed them, make them happy, and head to the north. I'll get those later. And in the north, there's quite a few things that I can make use of. One, I can get cobalt from the hills / mountains. 2. There's some shadow weave there that I'm going to need in order to upgrade to adamantite. And now that I've got my new bow, that's going to be even better. It's going to do a lot more damage. It's all around better. Okay, we'll just run right by that bear. Leave him in the dust with my horse. Okay, blue is shadow weave. Green is unlabeled for now, but that is where I have the place where I can get tons of medium leather. All right, and I think I'm going for that mountain over there. Let's see. I don't know if I've been to that one yet. I might have. I might have taken all of the cobalt out of this mountain range. That might have been the mountain range that I got to in the beginning. But over here I have not been to yet. And I believe I'm seeing some cobalt over here and here and here. So that feels like the next best place to go. It seems like I can just middle click on the map and set a point. Can I see it yet? Not yet. But maybe if I get a little bit closer, then I can. I guess we'll see. I know the markers are only visible from so far away. But I should be close enough to see it. At least right now. Maybe I'm just going to create a map marker over here. And we will make this yellow, no, blue for cobalt. Mountains, create marker. We'll see which one I can see first. Yep, just the mountains marker. So that might be another bug that they will have to figure out. I do like being able to place that waypoint, but it is kind of weird that it doesn't show up on my little map there. I need one of these. Get my horse again. And hopefully, this time I do not lose my horse. I lost 2 of them in the last stream. Literally could not find one of them. And the other one, I got attacked by a bear. And I accidentally hit my horse when I tried to defend it. And it did not like me anymore after that, so I had to abandon it. And it made me sad. Ooh, a woodpecker. Nice. I love getting random memories as I run through an area. It makes things a lot easier when it comes to needing to get to that 200 memory limit right now. Okay, gonna scale a mountain like a goat. There we go. Totally realistic. Exactly what a horse is capable of. Okay, cobalt, perfect. Let's get it. Definitely a lot faster than a crude pickaxe, that's for sure. I need a lot of cobalt in order to get all of the upgrades that I need. I believe I need like maybe 24 in order to get... there's another batch over here. Need 24, I think, for the chest piece, or is it 12? I don't know. Either way, it's a lot. It's more than I have. Let's see if my horse is nice enough to just stick around up here. I'll save him in a little bit. It's fine. Hopefully this is a nice big vein. Nope, that's all we get. I mean, it was decent. Gave me 7. That's not bad. Okay. Where else around here? It looks like there is another spot. Right over there. So that's where I'm going to be headed next. There might be some over here as well. So I can also check that out. And there's some over on that side of the mountain. We're going to go to this other batch first. It's a little bit to the west here. Okay. Should be able to see it somewhere as I try to peek over my horse's head, because I am a silly goose and keep forgetting that third person is a thing that exists. Okay. Guess the only problem riding around on a horse like this is if I do run into anything that I need to take care of, like there's a Yeti over here. Hi. Let's see how this goes. There. Is he just that big and he's that far away? Oh, that's right. You have to hit him in the abdomen. Otherwise, it doesn't count. Because the hitboxes on these guys are really weird. Got a Yeti. That's 4 heavy hides from those guys and some essences of ice. It's fantastic. Where did my horse go now? I'll find him in a second. Gotta do first person mining, otherwise I lose everything. There's my horse. Okay, any others? There's some cobalt down there as well, but I don't want to lose my horse again. So he's coming with me. There you go. This is probably nothing, just one piece of ore. And there's another one over here. Perfect. Okay. Trying to just see around here quick. Excellent. Some petals. And, ooh, cyan petals. I do like the cyan color. That's nice. Okay, let's check our map again. Let's deselect that location. Not seeing any more cobalt. I don't think. I'm pretty sure that's the one I just got. There might be something in the Yeti cave, but I don't care that terribly much. I think this is going to be the next one. Here, I can remove this marker. We'll just have to be careful because I don't want to deal with those guys right now. I have most of my cobalt armor. I think I am just missing my legs. But that's okay. I just don't want to deal with them. If they get close up, it's not going to be a good time for me. Alright, we'll run away from those guys. I think it's right over there. I see it. Okay, we're just going to kind of come down here and jump. Jump, jump, jump. Grab some more cobalt here. Oh, excellent. It's a nice, good vein of cobalt in here. Almost went all the way through. That's nice. No, I can see some guys in there at least. Be very careful not to hit my horse. There we go. Okay, yeah, because if you do even a single damage to it, they stop liking you at all. Okay. All right, 1 second again.